students. From today we're going to learn is about carbon monoxide whose formula is CO. Okay, the formula of carbon monoxide is CO. And what we have to learn about is mainly its preparation, properties, taste and uses. But we can see some of the introduction part of it also simultaneously. So directly we'll go to the occurrence of carbon monoxide. Okay, you can see here petrol, also known by the name octane, the main compound present in petrol, octane, formula C6H18. A carbon compound found in petrol on incomplete combustion release carbon monoxide gas. Okay, and exhaust fumes from cars. So carbon monoxide is produced from cars, from the exhaust pump, exhaust pipe, you can say. Fuels, burning of coal, coke in industry. Okay, that time also what is released? Carbon monoxide is released, students. Even carbon dioxide, both are released. So one of the production you can find carbon monoxide from petrol. Incomplete combustion of petrol produce carbon monoxide. Incomplete combustion of your coal, coke produce carbon monoxide. So these are some of the occurrences of carbon monoxide. But these are not so much important, but you can learn. Now this is important, students. So we're going to see the lab preparation of carbon monoxide. So do remember, in lab carbon monoxide is produced by reacting concentrated sulfuric acid with formic acid. Formic acid formula is HCOOH and sulfuric acid formula is H2SO4, which is taken in concentrated form. So you can see here in this bottle already concentrated sulfuric acid is present. From up you're going to pass is formic acid, and the reaction which occurs is this one. Formic acid formula is HCOH, which you're putting from up, and concentrated sulfuric acid is here. Now do remember, in this reaction this act as a dehydrating agent. It acts as a dehydrating agent. You can see the name out here. It acts as a dehydrating agent, and the job of it is to remove water. So it removes H2O. H2O. The job of concentrated sulfuric acid is dehydrating agent, the one who removes water. So it removes water from formic acid, H2O. Water out, then what is left? CO. This is how we get carbon monoxide. Okay, so when in this reaction, this acts as a dehydrating agent. It has to remove water from formic acid, whereby you get carbon monoxide, students. And this is how we prepare carbon monoxide in the laboratory. But you can see here, as these two reacts, okay, carbon monoxide is produced. It goes this side, carbon monoxide, through this delivery tube. And here we have put concentrated potassium hydroxide. Now let us see what is the job of concentrated potassium hydroxide. Carbon monoxide is passed through, through the delivery tube, and the job of this one, which absorbs any carbon dioxide formed. Sometimes a stress amount of carbon dioxide may form here, students. Okay, so carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide both goes out here, but in the job of this is to absorb carbon dioxide, and from here only carbon monoxide goes, and it is collected out here, students. And when you collect carbon monoxide, we collect it in water, and do remember water is heavier than carbon monoxide, so water will go down and carbon monoxide will go up, as you can see the bubbles. So since it goes down means water goes down means, so it is collected by downward displacement of water, because water goes down, so therefore it is collected by downward displacement of water, we see, which is written out here. So carbon monoxide is collected by downward displacement of air. Why? Water, because it is heavy, lighter than water. Water is heavier, so it will go down. So water will go down, that's why it is collected by downward displacement of water. Do remember this, it's important. Okay, now you have to remember, you all know that carbon monoxide is highly poisonous gas, right? So usually we don't, like, we try to avoid its preparation in the laboratory, but if you have to prepare also, we prepare it with full precautions has to be taken. Okay, so now what are the things to be learned here? The question may come like this: name the compound from which carbon monoxide is prepared. Answer: formic acid. What is the function of concentrated sulfuric acid in this reaction? It acts as a dehydrating agent. It removes water. What is the function of concentrated KOH, potassium hydroxide, to absorb any carbon dioxide if it is formed? And how it is collected? By downward displacement of water. Because it is lighter than water, so water goes down, it's collected by downward displacement of water. And though it is a poisonous gas, we hardly prepare in the laboratory. If you have to prepare, okay, you have to take a great precautions while preparing. So this much cooperative question may be asked, and they may ask you this reaction also. uh, when formic acid is reacted with concentrated sulfuric acid, write down the reaction. So this reaction has to be given, students. Also, you all understood the lab preparation of carbon monoxide, students. So in my next video, we're going to see its properties. And there are two kinds of property, physical and chemical property. First, we'll see the physical, then the chemical property. Thank you very much.